Currently live in EmPHorium in the Philippines. I want to say magandang umaga ho sa inyong lahat, and for the people in the US watching this live at the EmPHorium, good evening, everybody. Thank you for taking the time to at least check it out. Check us out. EmPHorium is a unique US based, the first of its kind. Okay, the first of its kind. It's a Philippine-made and inspired product showroom and global business center, and its purpose is to create awareness as well as sales opportunities for Philippine-made products, services, and investments in the U.S. market. And EmPHorium is actually a physical place. Like I said, that's where I'm at right now. It's located at 3250 Wilshire Boulevard, number 602 in Los Angeles, California. So if you want to come and visit, please do so. We welcome you. Just go ahead and let us know when you're coming. Thank you. But what the Live EmPHorium is, this is one of the tools that we use to create the awareness, the sales opportunities by people watching, and hopefully organically, or what we're doing on social media is reaching other people. And I think it is. At the end of the day, what we want is that awareness creation. Okay, so that's what Live at the EmPHorium is. And today it is packed full of amazing stuff. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the heart and soul of creativity, where stories unfold and dreams come to life. Today, we embark on a journey into the vibrant world of pop-up events. Join us as we explore the stories behind the booths, the passion that fuels these entrepreneurs, and the magic that happens when a temporary space transforms into a hub of creativity. Hello, everybody. My name is Ferdinand Soriano, and I am the co-founder of EmPHorium. It is a US-based, Philippine-made product showroom and global business center. And along with Sama Ka Na Caravan and Events, a very, very popular event production company, we bring to you Beneath the Canopy. We bring you inspirational stories from people who have started businesses and have embraced the pop-up scene to create awareness for their respective businesses. I can't wait to introduce to all of our guests. Now, my first guest, she manufactures handcrafted candles and body creams. Hear her origin story, what motivates her to grow her business. But before we do that, let's go ahead and take a quick break and bring an awareness to the supporters of EmPHorium.
Born from our humble home and our desire to share true natural freshness with you, Lemoncito Concentrate with honey is the best there is. Rich in vitamin C, Lemoncito reinvents your mom's favorite tonic for a cold or sore throat into a delicious and nutritious drink. No additives, no artificial flavors, no preservatives, 100% natural. Lemoncito, deliciously nutritious.
Hello again, everybody. Now, she is the visionary behind Kawayan Islands. Blending her Filipino and Black heritage, she aims to weave culture and creativity into many of her products. And here's a fascinating tidbit. Kawayan translates to bamboo in Tagalog. Her family lives in a very small island in the Philippines called Bantayan Island. The island is known for its bamboo-rich landscape and tight-knit community. Her mission is to craft exceptional products for you, your friends, and your family. I have the pleasure of introducing her to all of you. I met her at a farmer's market a few months back, and the fact that she was promoting her products with a Filipino theme and the motivation of why she was doing this led me to want to ask and figure out a way to collaborate with her and bring her story into the Beneath the Canopy platform. Without further delay, please welcome Renata Houston of Kawayan Islands.
Hello, everyone. Hi. ¿Cómo está?
How are you, Renata?
Hi. How are you?
I am so excited that you finally get to be here and we talk a little bit about what you do. And I said to myself, I'm just going to shut up and let her talk, and I'm going to do that. So we sort of rehearsed it already, meaning like what I would like for you to talk about. First, we want to talk about what your company's about, your origin, right? And we talk about the pop-up scene, and then, and anything that also your history of why you're doing what you're doing with products that have a Filipino inspiration, Philippine culture inspiration. Okay, so do you want me to bring up your slides?
Yes. Hold on. Um, let me figure out how to.
Oh, you turned yourself off there.
Oh no.
There you go. There.
Oh,
There you
there
go.
we go.
There. Okay. So I'm good. I brought up your PowerPoints so that people can see the products, because it's one thing. Love having guests with a lot of personality, but
Right.
nothing beats having show and tell, so to speak. Okay. So let me go ahead and just cue me when you want to talk about that particular product. Okay. So let me take myself out of the picture.
All right. Well, hi everyone. My name is Renata. I am the owner and CEO of Hawaiian Island Candles and Body Creams. So how I first started out was I started out with making candles for like fun, for like birthdays and for other fun events. And then I started getting the idea. I'm like, why don't I try to incorporate my heritage? Because I'm, half Black, half Filipino, and incorporate that into my products. And so that's when Hawaiian Island was born. So I created all these candles, body creams. I wanted it to be inspired by the Philippines. And I'll show you a few products. Here you go. We got Manila. And there's some of my products up there too. We got Manila, which is the Sampaguita national flower. So you could probably see those on my website. We also have Cebu. And we have like all the candles that would represent the Philippines. And so, yeah. And I wanted to make something that was more also fun for everybody. They have a variety of scents. Also, 5% of my company goes towards kids in need, who need school supplies, who also need help with anything, just PE uniforms, and helping the children in the Philippines. And right there, you'll probably see a couple kids this month. We helped them with getting their PE uniforms, and they were very grateful for that. And I have my family in the background just helping them out. And they were in the Philippines just recently, and so I wanted to help them with just getting the school supplies. And that was really cool to see that my company is actually making an impact in people's lives. And I plan on expanding other than just helping the kids in just Bantayan Island, but to also help kids in a broader point, also in like Cebu, smaller islands that I can. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that.
I'm just going to jump in there and kind of take back everybody to when I first met you, right? I first met you in Monrovia. You were doing a farmer's market.
Right.
And I said to myself, I want to meet her because she is doing something. At first, I just thought the products were cool altogether. And right. I'm always gravitated to anybody who is promoting Philippine-made products. So because I was hoping that maybe we can collaborate. But as I spoke to you, Renata, you gave me some of these behind the scenes of why you do it, right?
Yeah.
And and tell us your experience with your products. I mean, what makes your products I guess, for lack of a better word, amazing. And how do people like it? The scents and all of that. Like, I'm trying to get people to discover all of these different products. But how has been the reaction to some of the products that you sell currently in the market with a Filipino theme?
All right. Well, to begin with, when I started out doing the markets, I wanted to pinpoint, trying to um, help people like with, picking out scents that kind of reminded them of home, in the Philippines, and to bring that into their home as well. Like the national flower, the Sampaguita, I get a lot of sales on that one in the Cebu. But to, also represent their country and to represent their islands. Um, and so it's been great being able to interact with people and to understand where they came from and uh, to get a background of who they are. Um, and, and it's great because it kind of reunites us as Filipinos to be together to celebrate our culture, and to be able to share something with them that they can take home, which has really inspired me to keep going and to continue on with my business, and to also continue doing these pop-up events. It helps a lot to connect with people, um, and they're very genuine, very sweet. For people who don't really know about Hawaiian Island, or not as much as the culture, but to acknowledge them, what what Hawaiian Island is and what it means. So Hawaiian Island, bamboo. I wanted to. We have a lot of the bamboo themes around the Philippines, so that's why I named it Hawaiian Island. And I wanted it to tell people about the background and the story behind it, and it brings more customers into knowing more about it, and to bring more into liking the candles, and trying out new scents, new things. And I kind of like that. I kind of like being able to talk to people and come, go to either the Monrovia market, or I'll go to the Rancho Cucamonga market, which is the heritage market. You'll probably see me there if you're in California. So yeah, it was great. It's great.
Well, the thing, remember I was telling you that my style of marketing Philippine made products was I just wanted to meet people halfway, wherever they are. It doesn't matter what the culture is, because I tell everybody I'm not promoting Philippine. I told you this when I first met you. I said I'm not promoting Philippine made products just because they're Filipino
Right.
or Philippine, right? I'm looking for products that are of high quality, and it just happens to be Philippine made products. So I
Hmm.
look for the best of Philippines because it's I feel like it's an untapped market. There's a lot of potential for Philippine products, and you're using that to sort of weave different cultures together, and that's what I like, because the group that you're going after, like I said, it's great to market the products to the Filipino community also, but you're reaching out to other non-Filipino demographics, and you seem to be having some success, and that's what
Yeah.
excites me.
Yeah.
Because because you should be an inspiration to other Filipinos that create good products. I mean, it's great that if they recognize as Filipino, but just create great products, and then they'll just go, "Oh, hey, these are Filipino inspired. Awesome, right?"
You're
And
right.
I think that's what's happening to you. So, kind of maybe expand a little bit on that. And what do you even mention that to the customers? And maybe it's not even necessary. I don't know. I'm just trying to get you to maybe inspire some people to create products that are amazing. That are not just necessarily for the Filipino community.
Right. And it doesn't have to be. Um, I think it's more so um what it's more so like, if you believe that there's this product that you feel like it's gonna make an impact, um not just like for just the business. It's not just a business. It's gonna impact, change lives, or it could also be something that you could be really good at, whether it's cooking, whether it's something that you're very creative in doing. I would encourage people to, just do it and, continue on, trying to figure out like how you can create that into, making that your own business and um, to also like reach out to customers and, being connected and, to understand like what are they looking for and, what do they need and how to, in terms of that, of how you can provide that help to them. And so, yeah.
The pop-up scene is a great and cost-effective way to do the promoting of products, and you seem to
Right.
have embraced it, and
Mhm.
you're enjoying some success doing that. So if you and the funny thing is, I need to introduce you to the group of people right behind you in terms of the products, because they part of an event coming up in Saturday. It's with a company called Samakana Caravan and Events. But
Right.
like I said, I like both sides, because the products that I promote, it's universal. But let me go back to your products, like for example, the ones that I wanted to show that again to them. This one,
Right.
give an idea. Maybe there's somebody there looking for candles that are amazing, right? What are they? Where can they get it, and how much are they?
Right. So the products that you see here, they are located in a small store called Dreamland. It's located in Victoria Gardens Mall in California. So you'll probably see it in Rancho. Um, and so you can go to that store and you can see it there in its full glory. You can get different scents. You could get the boba milk tea, the matcha, or cartoons and cereal, which are pretty like the warm scents. I also have the Cebu and vanilla available in store. Um, and so there are also scents that if you want the Sempagita, that's the vanilla one. If you want the Cebu, that's sea salt and orchid. Um, and so I have those products available at Dreamland. They're definitely available to you to try smelling it out, and the prices are $23. I try to be reasonable with my customers when I can. They're handmade candles, so I wanted to share that with you guys. So if you guys want to go in person, go to Dreamland and Victoria Gardens, and I think it's available between times of it's 8 a.m., open at 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. So check it out.
So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and maybe leave the conversation with you with hopefully something inspirational, right? Now, obviously you took to doing the business, and then you do the pop-up event. So what would be if anybody is out there right now watching and you're going, I want to do a business. What's your what's your thought on that? What would you tell somebody to do that? Because obviously somebody had to have um, encouraged you. But to me, the fact that you're doing a lot of this for the kids in the Philippines also, that's already very motivating, because at the end, that's one of the things that we try to promote at EmPHorium, which is to create livelihoods, right?
Right.
And do that. But go ahead and give a perspective from somebody who's not completely up there, in a what do you call that, in a platform that's so high
A
that you
higher
already, yeah, but someone who's just still climbing it but meeting some success, because I think at the end of the day, that's what people want to hear from also.
Right. Where do I begin? So when I started out my business, when I was young, I've always wanted to start a business. I've seen my mom, she had her food business on the side, but she discontinued that. But I felt like I got her genes of striving to become a business owner myself. So I'm more on the creative side. Um, I would recommend to all the people who want to start a business. I would recommend, talking to someone that has gone through those kind of steps of, having to um, rise, because there's a lot of things in terms of growing and building a business, and it was definitely difficult for me coming from the ground up, is like getting the word out there, getting what is my product. And I feel like starting out in a pop-up event was definitely a success. Being able to connect with people and being able to talk to them about it um, was very helpful, but also challenging, because you definitely have to put your best foot forward into being able to be a speaker, or whether you have to, be able to talk to people. And I'm a very shy person. You may not, it might not seem like that,
No,
but
you're not. No, you're not. You're just saying that.
no, I'm really shy. I'm deep down, I'm really shy. And I really had to push myself forward just to talk to people. Cause like even like my husband, he'd be like, you gotta go out there and talk to people and tell them what your product is. And I'm like, oh no, I don't want to.
You going
But
hell no.
yeah, no, this is
Can I
not.
just can I just
I'm
put
like,
it
what
on the
did I get
website?
myself
We're
into?
good to go. But
Yeah.
speaking of website, the information, if you guys are interested in the products that you saw, it's Hawaiian Islands candles and body creams. She's big on Instagram, and those are her email address and her website. Beautiful website, love it. And like I said, when you buy the product, you're helping kids in the Philippines with school supplies. And I've never been a big fan of trying to sort of pander to that. I just feel like at the end of the day, the product is good. And I think as an entrepreneur, you have certain traits that I love, which is try to help people with whatever it is that you're doing. And I thank you for that. That's great. So with that being said, I told you 20 minutes is going to go by really quick. So that's
It
what
feels
we're
like
gonna,
it.
yeah, we're going to do more of this. Is what I'm trying to tell you, because the other guests are going to kill me if I don't bring them on soon. But all kidding aside, thank you so much for being on the show, and I appreciate you being here and giving us a little bit of story. But like I said, your story is not isolated to 20 minutes. Is ridiculous. But I wanted to make sure I brought you in and introduce you to these people. Okay, Renata?
Yeah, no worries. Thank you. Thank you
Okay,
so
with
much
that,
for
so
letting me
thank
be
you.
here. Thank you guys. Have a great day.
Take care. Thank you, guys. Bye, Renata.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Our next guest is one of the main principals of an Asian food distribution company that brings amazing food and beverage in the U.S. market. They are a featured sponsor on the upcoming Sama Kana caravan and events taking place this coming Saturday. Okay, this coming Saturday in the city of Riverside. And it's going to be an amazing show, pop-up event show. And the gentleman that I'm about to bring on, he is, they are the featured sponsors of the event. But before we bring him on, I want to go ahead and acknowledge again the many supporters of EmPHorium here, and here's one of them. And we're back. Thank you so much for watching this segment of Live at the EmPHorium. And this segment is called Beneath the Canopy. And the reason why we called it that, because we're dedicating the segment or this live stream to talking about or encouraging people to participate in pop-up events if you're an entrepreneur wanting to do something cost effectively to promote your product, but also to bring the stories of the participants of these pop-up events, more specifically a platform or an event called, or an event organization called Sama Kana. and that's in Tagalog. And one of the guests will probably tell you what the heck that means, but sama ka na basically loosely translated. Let's all get together. And that's what that means. And again, this event, they have many events throughout the year, but the one that we're promoting for tonight, because I wanted you to all meet some of the participants of this event. There's three of them. Is this coming Saturday in the city of Riverside, April 16th. And like I said, in the city of Riverside, I'll give you more details on it after we do the interview. So with that being said, one of the featured sponsors of the event. The name of his company is Wow Foods. Let me give you a little bit of a background or intro to the gentleman that you're about to meet. With more than 20 years of experience in information technology from international companies, he may be, and these are his words, he may be a newbie to the marketing and food industry, but he definitely has some people skills. A former IT project manager, a company and employee engagement programs manager, and a servant leader, ambassador, and trainer. He surely knows how to deal with people and promote one's company. One of the pioneers of Wow Food Distributor. Please welcome the I should say, the featured sponsor of the upcoming Samakana Caravan event in the city of Riverside. The name of the company is Wow Food Distributors. Please welcome Michael Tesoro.
Hi, Freddie. Good evening. Thank you for that introduction.
No, thank you, Michael. Alam ko busy ka rin, and also sabi ko sa sarili ko, we need to go ahead and get you going because this is going to be an amazing event for Sama Ka Na because nga kayo ang main or one of the featured sponsors. And so what I want you to do for everybody, because the reason why you guys are participating, I think, is because you wanted to get a lot more of your products out in the marketplace, right? You wanted to figure out ways to introduce up and coming products in a more down to earth sort of a method, right? So that's why you're trying out doing pop-up events. So with that being said, let's talk about the company, why you guys are doing the pop-up events, and what are you looking forward to this coming Saturday. So we'll take it away. I'm going to put your PowerPoint on the screen, and then we'll see from, you can talk about it from there. Okay, Michael?
Okay. First of all, I would like to greet good evening to all your viewers from US and good morning to the viewers from the Philippines. Okay, actually, a Wow Food Distributor is relatively new company, and we just started our operation last September of this year. And this is the first time we're joining an event, and honestly, our first marketing event. So, the reason we joined this one is I went to one of the event of Samakana Caravan in West Covina. That was last September as well. So that's the time that I was able to meet Eliza from Samakana Caravan. And it was her who told us about this event. And with that, we thought that maybe that can be a good start for us to do our marketing and to promote our company. Uh, Honestly, at first, when we started Wow Food Distributor, it was purely business. But as we go along, as we started our operation, we learned that uh, most of the items, Filipino items here in US are very expensive. And we want to help the entrepreneurs, especially those people who are joining the caravan. So when I talk to some of that, some of them, and I've learned that they are just sourcing their items or ingredients from different stores, mostly from downtown LA and some of the distributors as well. But the problem is, like, most of the distributors are not Filipinos. There are Chinese, there are Taiwanese, and because of that, they are putting a lot of margins on their prices. So we thought that probably we can offer a better price for those entrepreneurs and help them to get more income. So, with this pop-up events like this, pop-up events like this provides a direct interaction with the consumer through direct selling and product sampling. With this kind of approach, our consumer can decide right away if the product is something they really like, and they can buy it right there and then. So I hope that this coming Friday we can attract more people to come to our booth, uh, take the samples, have a food tasting, and I hope that they're going to buy as well from our partners because we have some partners from different vendors like Man of Peaceball and Labs Asian Cuisine. Man of Peaceball, we're going to use Mechanic Fishbowl and Kikiam, and I hope that you try their booth as well, their products. And then even big companies, supermarkets, they do product sampling regularly for both new and existing products. As you can see on the screen right now, we are carrying multiple brands. These are most of them are well-known brands, but we also do have new brands. Our main brands that we're going to promote on this event are Sarangani Bay, the San Miguel Pure Foods Tender Juicy Hot Dog. We also have some items from San Miguel Pure Foods, San Miguel Foods, and then Barrio Fiesta, like I said, Mekeni. Then we also have Rebisco and Hobe. So a lot of people use Super Q, but I would like other people to try Hobe as well. It's a great they do have great items. They do have excellent products like Bihon and Palabok, and of course Canton. So, like I would mentioned earlier, we are doing this sampling and promotion for the new items and both existing and new items. The main objective of product sampling is the act of giving out free samples is to increase, of course, down the line to increase our sales, but providing potential customers with a freebie through these pop-up events. We're going to let them get a small taste of our products and increase the chance that you're going to provide us and come back. Provide the feedback and come back to get more. So uh, I hope that this marketing event will going to help us. I mean, we're going to gain us more customers because it was a simple but organized event. I mean, the one that I have been in West Covina, one of the event of Samakana, it was simple but organized. That's what makes me would like, and that's what made me decide to join this event. So I thought maybe I can do partnership with some of the vendors, and in addition to that, we joined the event to have direct marketing to the consumers and directly get a feedback from them. Hello, Ferdy. Can you
Yeah, I did it to myself again. I muted myself subconsciously. Maybe I don't want to talk. I'm just kidding. But, no, but the reason why I'm excited about your effort to bring Filipino brands this
Mhm.
way is because it's probably the most cost effective way to do that if you think about it. And
Yes.
the idea of a lot of people in the LA community probably has gone to a Costco, they did the sampling, right, and all that. So you can take a cue from that and then do that in an event like Samakana, because Samakana it's up and coming. They have a good turnout and they're consistent. And if you're able to bring that out in the marketplace, and again, the other way that you're going to be able to bring that about is because you can invite buyers or other stores. It's not just the
That's right.
consumer that will go. Diba, Michael?
Yes,
So
that's right.
to me, when I do selling, when I go meet clients and things like that nature, I would love for them to come to me, like it's supposed to be coming
Mhm.
to them, because they're here, they can see the products already, because I know which one of these brands are probably the ones that you're probably most likely showcasing for this Saturday. What products do you think will do well at a place like the pop-up event?
Like what I mentioned, we would like to do partnership with other vendors, and we already have two partner vendors. One is Manong Fishball. They're going to use Mekani. We are going to provide them the items for free, so the other consumer can have a taste of it, and probably they're going to buy from there. We're not really going to sell it. We're just promoting the items. And another partner is like Loves Asian Cuisine. They're going to use Hobe and Mekeni as well. And Bang Tomas, by the way, because they're
I
going to provide a good lechon delicacy.
I know Love's Cuisine, love you guys. Tried their cebuchon, they're amazing. So that would probably be amazing there. See, that's what I'm saying. When from talking about Philippine products, businesses, and things of that nature, that's a good marriage, Michael. I mean, to me, if you can support the Filipino product, I mean Filipino businesses,
Mhm.
and in the same token, they're promoting and sort of being a representative and brand. I think it's a win-win situation for everybody.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's going to be some sort of getting adjustment period, right? Trying to understand really how to make sure that everybody benefits from it. But at least you took the first step.
Yeah. Actually, like we are not trying to gain profit from this event. We would like to help the entrepreneurs who are participating on the event as well.
No, and that probably is the best way to market that, because the brands that you carry, from Hobbit to Pure Foods to Maya, these are all heavy hitters, brand from the Philippines. You don't have to overly sell them, but at least, again, it's a platform for you to try them out, record the reaction. All of your manufacturer suppliers obviously will be happy if they can get a reaction. Oh, maganda pala yun sa America, because potentially pop-up events will be a platform where, just depending on how you market it, it doesn't have to be Filipino, even though technically, yes, it says sama ka na. You're not going to deny that. But the whole purpose is to introduce the culture to the community. And then hopefully by doing that with the right type of marketing, then in turn, you're going to bring a diverse group of people who will experience Philippine products, not just, Filipinos already experiencing some of these brands, right, Michael?
That's right.
Yeah. So again, to me, so I hope that you continue to do this and support a lot of the Philippine businesses, and hopefully you continue to create these innovative ways to promote the products. And again, I like the fact that you're not competing with them, and that's what I knew you weren't competing, but I just, at the same time, I did want to sort of bring about the product that you feel that could get a good reaction from the group of people that attend a Sama Kana. Like I said, I know that some of these brands, they really are looking forward to people reacting to their products.
Yeah, that's right.
And by the way, also, just so that if you guys want to visit, if you're a store right now and you're looking to find more products, I did take the liberty of showing the website. I want to show you the website for Wow Food Distributors. Okay. It's an amazing website, very easy to maneuver. They have different types of products that you can sell in your own store if you wanted to. And again, these are their featured brands as you're seeing there. So again, I will do everything I can to create opportunities for Wow Food Distributor, because of what they're doing for a lot of the small businesses that need these type of ingredients or food or beverage to offer into their own business. And right now, they're just offering it to them to try, right? All the sellers there, right?
Yes, that's right. So for those who are interested to like be one of our seller or customer, just visit our website. We do have our website is www.wowfooddistributor.com, or you may send us an email at info@wowfooddistributor.com. Just visit our website. All the contacts are there.
Yeah, the website that you're seeing, it's like I said, it's very easy to maneuver, and it's easy. There's a lot of products there. You're gonna get a headache trying to look at all the different foods. I always tease everybody, looking at all these products makes me want to go out to the local store. But I feel like we still need more outlets for these type of products. And again, it's not about just selling the products. It's just that, again, just like Renato, we said earlier, we're trying to just create a lot more outlets for Philippine products, whether it be vending machines or retail stores, mom and pop retail stores, online. Now you have a source. So if you've ever wanted to do an online store and you want to feature Philippine products, you want to go ahead and maybe talk to Michael also, because that's another outlet where you can get that. Because where is your warehouse right now, Michael?
We are located at City of Industry.
Okay, so that's a good, all of the major businesses are in that area, so it's not like a far drive or anything like that. And at the end of the day, they do supply a lot of the major stores, not just Filipino stores, but Hispanics. And I think there was what other type of stores are you currently supplying, Michael?
Mostly, right now we do have Vietnamese, and aside from Filipino store, we do have Vietnamese and Mexican stores.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our goal, to really try to bring more Philippine products into a diverse group of outlets, not just Filipino places. Even though technically they're doing it really well already, but it would be great if we can get them to the Hispanic stores, Vietnamese, food establishment. That would be great. All right. So with that being said, Michael, you're going to be there this Saturday, right, in the city of Riverside.
Yes.
With that being said, is there anything else that you want to leave our audience with, as far as any sort of message that you want to bring across? You want to know more about your business? The floor is yours, or the microphone is yours.
Yeah. Again, for those who are interested, just visit our website for the complete list of our products, and then all those interested from out of state, we also do delivery. Like we do tracking. We can do less full load or full load track loads. So just contact us via email, or you can call us as well.
Well, we have one of your I don't want to say fans, but maybe collaborators on there. He just said, "Hi, Mr. Ferdinand and Mr. Michael. This is Love's Asian Cuisine. They're going to be there. They heard you. I guess I have more than just one viewer, Michael. That's
Yeah,
great.
shout out to Miss Loida. We met yesterday.
Well, I am hoping, my vision for you, my friend, is for you to use Samakana is truly as an outlet or a platform to try out all these amazing products with the help of a lot of the small up and coming Filipino businesses. Because what I like about some of these businesses is that they're not only just doing pop-ups and then they're graduating into maybe owning their own restaurants, or they're truly doing full-on catering. So again, see how amazing that is, that if you get Wild Food Distributors is branding this type of event, I can only see more exposure for the products that you're promoting, Michael. Okay, so with that said, I will let you go, my friend. Thank you so much for appearing, and if you can stay, that's great. If not, I know you're busy. I just appreciate the fact that you're here with me today. So thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Ferdy. Thanks, everyone.
All right, bye-bye. All right, so with that said, now pop-up events are more than just temporary markets, okay? They're windows into the incredible journeys of the participants who bring them to life. From handmade crafts, just like what we showed earlier, to unique culinary delights, each pop-up booth tells a story of origin, of inspiration, and most importantly, of the unwavering determination that turns a creative spark into a blazing success. Our next guest does just that. Now, I created the slides for her, what we're showing, or we're about to show you in her presentation, and I shouldn't have done it while I have an empty stomach, because I think I might have gained a pound just looking at the foods that she makes. These are amazing Filipino comfort food with a certain attention to detail, and I'll let her decide and let her tell you all about that. But before we meet the owner, let me go ahead and introduce to you the other supporters of EmPHorium, and here they are.
Libre remittance at mataas na exchange rate? With Bayani Pay, mas secure na, mas mura pa! Ang Bayani Pay ay bank-to-bank transfer na walang middleman, kaya mas maaasahan. Sa registration, kailangan lang mag-scan ng ID at mag-selfie para sure na ikaw talaga yan. At pag nag-connect ka na ng bank account, huwag kang mag-alala dahil di namin ini-store ang bank details mo. Sigurado na darating ang remittance mo dahil kumpleto ang information ng iyong recipient. Remit na with Bayani Pay!
All right, everybody. Now, our next guest, she works full-time at California Institute of Technology in the finance department. She is from Quezon City, and she says that her parents are from Pampanga, where she got the love for cooking and good food. So I welcome all of you, and I hope you've already eaten, because after you see the pictures that I posted here, you're probably going to want some Filipino food, or you just want to eat something, period. At the end of the day, she's here today to talk about her food. She's here today to talk about how her presentation, and we had this long conversation on what I think, how she can brand her product, but it's not about me. I'll let her tell you all about what's on her mind about her company. So she's here today to talk about how she came up with the company and talk about the pop-up events, and also what her experience with Samakana. With that being said, please welcome from WOAS, Abby Guzalvez. Hi, Abby.
Hi, how are you, Ferdinand?
I am fantastic. I'm glad that all the guests are here and enjoying themselves, and I hope that I know you guys waited there, but thank you for waiting. So without further delay, let's talk about your company and tell us a little bit about why you chose pop-up as a way to create awareness for your company, and then tell us a little bit about your experience with Sama Kana. So I'm going to go ahead and just let me know and say, Fergie, can you show me my slides? And I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay. So yeah, first of all, hello to everybody, all of the televiewers. I'm Abby Gonzalez from Wowa's Champorado and Egg Rolls. First of all, I'll give you a background on how on first of all how we how we thought of the name. Wowas is basically inspired by how my nephews and my nieces called my mom Wowa instead of Lola, because they couldn't pronounce Lola, which is the Filipino for the Tagalog for grandma. So I was thinking, is like, okay, what name could we give to our business? So it's like, why not Wowas? Because we are basically featuring my mom's cooking and her recipes that are loved by my nephews and nieces. So Wowas is basically offering comfort food such as champorado, um, and also egg rolls as well as longanisa and tocino. But there's some twists that we did. Like for example, for our champorado, we actually I can show you also uh, this one. This is our champorado, and the twist that we have is that we have our own dolce crema that goes with it. So this is one of my signature, Wowa's signature products. Uh, this is one of my favorite that my mom cooks. So I thought that, why not offer it, and why not offer it to to people who are going to caravans and pop-ups. I also offer different types of egg rolls.
Abby, you want me to, excuse me, Abby, you want me to show you you want them to see the video of the champorado?
Sure, sure.
Here you
So there we have our own dolce crema that goes with it, and yeah. Hello. So that's basically how you eat our champorado. You microwave it or heat it up, and then put the dolce crema on top of it, and yeah, it's perfect. And then we also have our longanisa, as being shown in the slide. This is our new product, which is our spicy longanisa. This is a family recipe that we are selling to our pop-ups and caravans. So if you like spicy, we mean spicy by this. We also have our regular sweet longanisa. We also have pork and chicken tocino, and these are again in the slide. Those are our cooked different types of egg rolls. But we during our pop-ups and our caravans, we actually sell it frozen, so you can take it home. It's like an extension of our kitchen to yours. So I'll just show you how it is. This one is one of our products. It's lumpinisa. So this is one of the twists that we made with our egg rolls. This is the lumpinisa. This is longanisa inside the egg roll. So a lot of people love this because a client of mine just told me it's like a party in a bite. So when you bite into it, it's like a party. As well as another original that we have is our sotanghan egg roll. This is a glass noodle, sauteed glass noodle with chicken meat and vegetables. And again, yeah, it's something that you cannot buy in the grocery. That's why people go to the pop-ups to buy this type of egg roll that we're offering. We also have our traditional ones, the pork Shanghai, this also comes in chicken, and we also have our vegetable egg roll. So all of our egg rolls are made out of love because we hand roll them individually. So you would see the love that we put into each and every egg roll that we sell, as well as our longanisa and tocino and our champorado. So yes, that's our tocino and our longanisa. So yeah, We're hoping that you can catch us on Saturday. All the Riverside people, foodies, we're really excited to see you, and hopefully you get to try our products and yeah, and eventually we'll be back there, do another pop up, and yeah, we'll,
I'm staring at the food, right? And I always told you when we first spoke, I go, my gosh, these are great. I know that it's not just the champurrado; it's the way you're presenting the product. And we were talking about. I told you that I would love. Because remember you were telling me that some of your office mates love some of these products and they buy it and they have it at parties,
yeah,
and I would love to see your business get to that point where if somebody wants like finger foods or something just really good, it doesn't have to be said, oh yeah, let's go get Filipino food. Like I said before, I'm about good presentation, good quality, and it just happens to be Filipino. So
yeah.
to me, when I look at your product, the way you're presenting it, tell us about that. It's the little details because there's a lot of other champurrado. Let's be the first one. I'll be the first one to say that. But there's a way in how you present your products also, which is very impressive. It's just a matter of how you want to market it, whether you continue to do pop-ups or catering or maybe start selling them into stores.
That's the main goal, is basically to distribute it so we could reach more people, not just in LA, but not just in California, but hopefully the main goal, dream big, might as well dream big, and distribute it all over the US. So more, not just Filipinos, but hopefully, we were talking that we could actually break through, to reach out to other nationalities, so they could try and taste how good Filipino food is, and they could, again, since we have frozen goodies, they can just bring it home and have it freshly cooked from their kitchen to their table.
Look at the fact that you have a job, a day job, as they say, but
Yeah,
you're so driven by it. And there's a lot of people out there that. Okay, I'm going to get into the second question. Okay, the question was, in a market with various avenues for promotion and sales, what led you to choose pop-up events as a platform for showcasing your products or service? So, like I was saying, you got a regular job, so so to speak, as they say, day job, and you do this. And what do you think of pop-up events? What made you want to go to pop-up events, Abby?
at first, WOWA started during the pandemic. So we were doing just caravan, like trunk to trunk. Like, so people will pre-order through Instagram or Facebook, and then we will go meet them up in different cities, and they will just, since it was a pandemic, they will basically just get their stuff, the orders that they will just get their orders and then leave. And then since after the pandemic, it's opening up already. Everything is opening up. The pop-up events started, and so I guess this is the new venue, for small entrepreneurs, small businesses like ours, to introduce our products to the community, to different cities, where Samakana goes to, like, Riverside. We go to West Covina. We go to Rancho Cucamonga. We go to Anaheim, and we go to a lot of different cities. So doing pop up events is basically putting us out there, so people, Filipinos, and hopefully again other nationalities could try, how good Filipino food is.
I completely agree with what you just said, and that's what I'm hoping for every business that are taking parts in these pop-up events. Because again, as I said to you, to Michael earlier, the food distributor, that it's a great way to try out your ideas. So if I sound like I'm promoting pop-up events, and more specifically Sama Ka Na, yes, I'm promoting it because I think that it's a great way to be able to sell your ideas, your products and services. But again, sticking with what you're doing, when I first talked to you, I said to myself, my vision for you, for your products, is just to have it so that it's mainstream. A lot of this stuff is finger foods, right? Great
Yeah.
finger foods, the quality, the packaging. You're trying to do your best to create sort of a mainstream sort of appeal
Yeah.
because everybody knows, like the one I'm showing. A lot of people already know egg rolls, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's
what
an
do you think about
advantage.
that?
Yeah. It is an advantage that, not even non-Filipinos know what lumpia is. So, hopefully the goal is, we break through that barrier, that it's not just for Filipinos, but as well as, other other demographics, other people, other nationalities, so that, our food will be out there. And because we have really very tasty food.
Yeah, yeah. If I stand up, you can see how tasty the food is because of my stomach already, because I eat so much of it.
We love to eat, so that's why, you know. So yeah, it's
Yeah, Filipino food's it's amazing to me, and I think, like I said, I'm just glad that you're having some success with doing pop up events. You've been doing them for a while, so tell me a little bit about your experience. Now, my third question to you is, what's your experience or memorable experience, or if this is maybe your first time going with Sama Kana, tell the people who might want to go join a pop up event what your experience with Sama Kana.
well, I've been with Samaka now for about a year now, and or even no, even yeah, no, not just a year. Actually, even 2 years ago or something, when their pop up event started. So it's a good experience. If you're planning to put up a business, something that you're passionate about, yeah, just dive into it, and again, find venues on how you will be able to advertise, market your products. Like for me, for Wowas, joining pop-up events with Samakana is a good vehicle to reach out to customers and clients, so they could try out our products. And yeah, and every time we go back to different cities that we've been to, we have the same clientele who come back and try our food, and more, and new people. So every time we go back to each city, we gain, we have the old clientele and new clients as well. So the business grows as we go with, as we join the pop-ups with Samakana.
I think overall, what I want to see for Samakana is to continuously grow. I know that this coming Saturday they're doing a Christmas theme,
Yeah.
including music, right?
Yeah.
So to me, I want to see Samakana grow to where again it's attracting a good amount or diversity of food. Not only benefits Samakana, but obviously benefits everybody who goes. And so that's why I'm always pushing this my agenda to get it out there and have it sort of mainstream, where if somebody wanted to go to a Filipino pop-up event, but it's sort of friendly for the mainstream, right? A lot of other
Mhm.
other race or culture will visit and try the food.
Yeah.
And again, I'm always attracted to all of the different types of food that are also appealing in a mainstream way, because I really want people to just taste the Filipino cuisine, the food, and all the products and all that.
Oh, yeah.
But we have to make it so that it's sort of presentable in a certain way, which a lot of the vendors in Samakana are doing, including you, of course, Abby.
Yes, yeah, and with our pop-ups, we actually, yeah, we have other cultures, other people, other nationalities that come and regularly buy my products. So it's becoming diverse.
Speaking of buy, like for example, tell us about how they would go ahead and order some of these products from you. Because again, for all those having an office party or catering, finger foods, people who don't necessarily want to cook and they just want to put it in the oven and serve it up. And you know what I mean? The holidays are here,
Yes.
Christmas, New Year's. You just want a sort of a diverse type of product or food. I think you guys should all check out WOWA. So let me go ahead and put that information on the screen and how they get a hold of you. Okay, so give us an idea of the products. How much are they if they wanted to go buy that, Abby?
Okay, we're very priced reasonably. Um, all of our products are $12 except for tocino. Our tocino is $10 a pack. So you can send us a message through Instagram or Facebook, and you pre-order, or we can during our pop-ups, that's where we announce where we're going, and you can pre-order, and you can pick up all of your goodies, Woolworth's goodies from those pop-ups and caravans. And hopefully we are in the process of doing shipping soon. So there's more, we could reach out to more people, so we can ship our products to them.
I think what I want to see from you, you definitely go beyond pop-up events. You can even go to catering, and then maybe do it in stores. I don't know if you want to have a restaurant. Not everybody definitely wants to have a restaurant per se, but I would love for you to be able to have your products, just people order it online for easy to put together food, finger foods, or simple foods that are good representation of what the Philippine cuisine is all about. So I'm hoping that would happen to you with all that as you progress.
Yeah, our egg rolls, you can actually just air fry it or pan fry it.
Yeah.
As well as our tocino and our longanisa, you can air fry or pan fry the same way. But our champorado, since it's already becoming chilly and cold, that is perfect for the season. So hopefully, you guys can try. Your audience can try it, especially on Saturday. They could buy it and bring it home and taste, your childhood champorado memories.
I'm gonna go old school on a lot of people here and think I'm weird, but I just love champorado. I was telling you with tuyo.
Oh yes, definitely. Tuyo, if you don't have tuyo, because it smells. I mean, it smells when you cook it. Danggit is also another.
That's fish, everybody. Just in case you don't know what tuyo is, it's what is it? Dried smelt or something?
It's dried. It's dry. Is it dried fish? No, that is. I don't know what's
well. For all those who don't know, because I just know what tuyo is, and just look it up. It's tuyo. It's fish. It's very salty, and when you eat the right pairing with like a champorado with the dolce, with the milk, you can't go wrong. It's such a
sweet and savory, sweet and salty.
Correct.
So it's the combination is just I would say again a party in your mouth.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. So you guys got to try it. So she already told you where you can buy the product. Just give her a call. And again, if you want to drop by her booth, she'll be there this coming Saturday in the city of Riverside, April 16th. Being sponsored December 16th. I keep saying April. December 16th, this Saturday. I don't know why with the April. I'm way ahead of my time. December 16th, this Saturday, where you get to meet Abby. And you get to try some of the products that she makes, with the champorado and then the egg rolls. Oh gosh, you got to go try. So anyway, please, any last comments? Any last comments, Abby?
Yeah, we're really excited for this Saturday. For your holidays, for your potlucks, for your parties. Come and visit my booth. And we'll be there selling you our frozen goodies, so you can take it home, take it to your pan fry, air fry it, and take it to your family gatherings and parties. It's products made out of love with no preservatives. It's quality meat, quality ingredients. Straight from our family recipe.
Wonderful. You've been amazing guests. Thank you so much. Thank you for your patience, by the way, for waiting back there. And speaking of waiting, I know our last guest is going, okay, man, when am I going to go? So,
thank you
for
so
all
much.
those people.
Thank you.
Abby, thank you so much. And hopefully we get to do this again. 20 minutes is never enough when you talk about people's passions and their dreams and the products that they're doing. And I wish I could talk more to you guys, but maybe next time when I go to the event, maybe I'll do like maybe a food tasting or maybe do a cooking show. I don't know, just anything, like that.
We have samples. Yeah, again, we have samples during our pop-ups, so you have you get to taste our products. So so we'll see you there on Saturday. And thank you so much for this opportunity for supporting small businesses like ours.
You guys are doing amazing. I'm just a guy that's just trying to put people in the show so people can know, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
We
All right,
appreciate
so I guess I'll see you Saturday. Thank you so much for being here, and again, enjoy. Get some rest because that's probably going to be a big event. You're going to need all the
We're
energy you can get.
excited. We're excited, and yeah, so looking forward to it.
Please come hungry, please. Okay, and
Yes.
go meet Abby. She's really cool, and I'm sure she's going to give you a good deal on those on her products. So please go and visit Abby and have experience the champorado of Woas. All right, take care. Bye, Abby.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're almost there. And with that being said, I just want to go ahead and say now, every one of our guests so far have been driven by the passion of creating what they love. They are taking chances and are enjoying the journey. Now, our final guest for today have had his share of being in the limelight in his previous life, so to speak. He has ventured out along with his better half to pursue entrepreneurship. Let's meet him after our last shout out for the evening of one of our EmPHorium supporters. I am back, everybody, and don't mind that blue cloud right next to me. That's not my pet or a special effect. For whatever reason, it's creating such a nuisance on my side. But I figured at least I've got your attention. So, all right, our last guest, I have to thank him for his patience because obviously sometimes you're not going to make a decision who to put first and last and all of that. But hopefully, thank you so much for sticking around. But I'm excited. I'm equally excited for all of my guests to be here because each one of them is talking about their passion, why they're doing what they're doing, why they're enjoying being in a pop-up event, especially with Asama Kana. Okay, our next guest. Let me go ahead and let you know just a tiny bit about who he is, and then I'll let him be and let him tell you all about who he's about and what he's trying to achieve moving forward in his life. Okay, so my next guest is a former theater, TV, and movie actor in the Philippines. He's currently working as a caregiver here in the U.S. and a business owner of an amazing product that I just like. Oh, I always eat it, but sometimes as I get older, I can't take it. But it's so good. One of the products, if you see the picture, you're gonna go, I gotta get that. All right. Without further delay, thank you so much for all of you for waiting, and also thank my guests for being patient. Please welcome Jeff Carpio of Boba Chicks.
Hello, guys. Good evening to everyone. How are you doing, guys?
Hey, Jeff.
To all the viewers from the Philippines, good morning, and from the US, good evening.
Thank you so much. Spoken like somebody who is very comfortable in front of a camera.
Oh my God. To be honest, kinakabahan talaga ako kasi this is my first time in this kind of, serious talk. Kasi usually in show business, it's, showbiz and, press con. But this business talk, medyo hindi ako talaga komportable. So,
what's there to komportable about, Jeff? At the end of the day, gusto ko lang na para bang magdiskasyonan lang tayo kung ano ba ang story ng Boba Chicks, ano? Anong story ng Boba Chicks? Bakit mo ginawa? Bakit mo ginawa yung business mo na kasama mo yung pinopromote mo sa pop-up events. So yun, ikaw magsabi, go ahead and talk about Boba Chicks. Why did you create it? And where do you want to go with Boba Chicks, especially in the pop-up event? So let me give you the camera, okay, Jeff? So, thank you.
All right. So backstory about the business. 2011, sinimulan siya ng wife ko, yung boba business. We have she started the boba business 2011. She started in yung weekend like this pop up every weekend Sunday sa church. So yun yung backstory niya. 2011 nag-start siya, and then nung nag-meet kami 2014 and then nag-rekindle nung 2018, in-expose naman niya ako about this business. So, in the Philippines pa, it's like 12 years already na ginagawa namin itong boba business. So, we come up with this idea since we have knowledge to do this business. Sabi namin, bakit hindi natin i-try dito sa US since, may idea naman tayo to do this business. And then, nag-join kami ng pop-ups. Actually, the idea is, sabi ko sa kanya, sino ba yung unang susuporta sa'yo? Siyempre, yung mga Filipino community. So, that's why we decided to join this pop-up events. Actually, nag-scout muna kami. Di ba, merong group na SoCal. So, ano bang nangyayari sa mga events and ganyan. So, like, I think we attended 3 events. Nang sama ka na. So, that's why dun kami nagkaroon ng idea na, pwede tayo dito. So, that's why we joined this pop-up events. Kasi, sabi ko nga, wala namang ibang susuporta sa'yo kundi yung Filipino community to introduce your product, di ba? So, yun yung backstory ng aming business. And then, sa Philippines kasi, yung name nung boba business namin is Top Tea Cafe. It's a full restaurant. So we have a lot of foods, sandwiches, snacks, and boba. So sabi ko sa kanya, napansin ko dito sa Amerika, parang very simplified yung mga businesses like In-N-Out, burger, and soft drinks and fries. That's it. So parang sabi ko, since we studied in Taiwan, napansin namin, perfect pair yung boba and popcorn chicken. So that's why we come up with that idea na very direct to the point, boba and chicken. So yun yung story niya behind it.
Sabi ko, ano ba yung boba chicks? Alam boba, pero at the end of the day, nakita ko yung Facebook page nyo, para bang, meron palang chicken sila. So, okay. So, with that being said, while you're talking, papakita ko yung mga litrato ng mga boba nyo, no? So, okay ba? Pwede ba pakita? Okay.
Let's roll it.
Yeah, yung i-segue mo naman sa yung second question natin, okay? While I'm showing it, second question ko sa'yo. So, ngayon, papakita ko yung produkto mo. Sandali.
Yun, like what I've said, yun nga, we choose these pop-up events kasi parang it's a great avenue to introduce your product. And at the same time, sabi ko, walang ibang unang susuporta sa'yo kundi yung your own community, like Filipino. So that's why we targeted this Filipino events dahil, like what I've said, wala namang ibang magsusuportahan kung hindi tayo, di ba? So that's why we choose this avenue. And surprisingly, maganda yung turnout nung testing the water namin. Kasi, to be honest, it's just been a month pa lang kami sumasali sa events. Nag-start lang kami noong October 28 sa Sama Ka Na events. I think parang pang 9 events pa lang namin. So, very new talaga kami. It's like testing the water. And, yun nga, surprisingly, these pop-up events, mararamdaman mo yung suporta ng community. And even different market, like, Mexican, nagtatry na rin yung mga American, and, especially Asians. So, maganda yung turnout ng testing the water namin. Kumbaga, nagte-test kami we were trying to test the water kung tatangkilikin ba. And I know boba is, it's been around the world. So, kaya for sure, very confident naman kami na yung passion namin ng misis ko, and at the same time, very keen kami sa quality ng produkto. At talagang we personally source a quality ingredient since yun nga, sabi ko nga, meron na kaming idea dito meron na kaming knowledge about this product. And at the same time, talagang nag-aral kami sa Taiwan to do this boba business. So that's why talagang yung mga ingredients, yung mga drinks namin, actually simplified na yan yung 10 menu namin. Simplified na yan at talagang kinurate ng aking wife sa Filipino palate, talagang quality and talagang worth every penny na gagastusin mo sa produkto namin.
Jeff, sa Amerika, siyempre yung sinasabing mong yung method of distribution kasi simplification, no? Kasi ako naman hindi ko naman sinasabi na business guru ako, no? Pero nakita ko lang siyempre yung mga McDonald's o kaya mga In-N-Out Burger, mga gano'n na isip, no? Kaya mga simple lang kasi madaling gawin eh. Kung simple yung presentation mo tapos masarap pa nga, tapos affordable din, di para bang nakukuha mo lahat ng tao. Kaya sabihin mong, meron na yung boba, to me, marami pang growth for boba eh, in terms of yung presentation niya. Kaya I agree with you and I hope you continue to maybe, continue with the combination of chicken and then have the boba to be, like you said, be of quality. Na hindi lang yung basta-basta na nilalagyan mo.
Yes, exactly. Talagang yun actually, backstory din, yung wife ko kasi, she's graduated as a culinary in Binild. So that's why talagang siya yung, in terms of R&D, in terms of product development, siya talaga dyan. Ako, marketing or promoting, and then siguro yung pagiging actor ko nga or pagiging theater actor ko, doon ko rin gagamit yung communication skills ko. And yung pag-persuade ng tao na parang yung sinasabi nila yung mabola or machika doon naman ako sa side na yun. At the same time, yung mga heavy works, dyan ako. Pero yun nga, tinatry namin talaga na simplify as possible kasi nga dito sa Amerika, di ba, parang tayo lahat eh.
Yeah.
I know, as a business owner, sorry to interrupt you, sir. As a business owner, iba yung experience namin dito, iba yung experience namin sa Manila. Kasi kahit papaano, alam naman natin na pag business owner ka, ikaw lahat. Pero sa Manila kasi, you can hire a person na para tumulong sa'yo. Affordable, di ba? Dito kasi iba eh. Iba yung game eh. Parang, oh my God, talagang ikaw lahat. So that's why talagang kung ano yung as simple as possible, yun talaga yung talagang pinag-isipan namin bago namin to gawin.
Kaya nga, sabi ko sa'yo, I feel that at the end of the day, you always have to streamline it, but you have something. I'm noticing it, like what you were saying earlier. I really understand that you have to be that side. Ano, sabi mo yung mga chika, that's fine. You have to do that. And every partnership always has somebody like that. So to me, I want more of your thought process of delivering the product because there's a lot of the growth in what you're offering, not just the boba, but that's your flagship yung boba. Pero you can offer other things, but as long as you stick with the quality, and then at the end of the day, affordably priced, and then again doing pop-up events like you were saying earlier, it's the most cost-effective way to do that because in the end, para bang intimate, you connect with the customers right away. You in a more casual environment.
Actually, you're right, sir.
Yeah. So kaya magandang and then if we're going to be practical, Sama Ka Na is probably one of the more affordable pop-up events as pop-up event industry goes forward, so that's why ako naman talagang pinopromote ko ang Sama Ka Na because at the end, it's a different type of environment as far as the people that participate. I think Liza focuses and also Maui to really make it sort of family, but obviously as it grows, you try to have that certain feeling pa rin at the end of the day. But to me, lahat ng mga Pilipino na gustong try yung business idea nila, maganda talaga ang pop-up. At least yun ang opinion ko.
Yeah, you're right, sir. Tsaka yun nga, yung support system nung mga organizers, like yan, sila Miss Maui, sila Miss Eliza, and even the vendors. Sabi nga nila, yung first namin, ang ano nila is, just take this as don't take this as competition. Parang dapat tulungan, dapat family, parang ganun. Dun and syempre first time namin nag-event, hindi pa kami I mean like yung mga ilaw-ilaw, wala pa kami masyadong and then yung Loves Asian Cuisine, shout out dahil sila yung meron si Sir Ver na nag-offer siya ng mga lights na wala pa kayong masyadong lights, so eto ganun. Parang oh my god, di ba? Parang ang saya na family and not competition. Support,
Yeah, I mean,
parang suportahan.
kahit nasabihin mo, ikaw, business major ka, nag-study ka ng business. To me, basta yung environment na talaga natutulungan kayo, okay naman yung talagang meron kang siguro kahit nasabihin mong konting competition kasi hindi ka magiging relax, hindi ba?
Oo naman.
Yeah. Basta alam mo naman kung halimbawa, kahit nasa mga pamilya nga, hindi man, mag-aaway pa yun, compete kayo kahit na paano, pero mahal kayo lahat kasi pamilya kayo. Yeah. Right? So to me, to have that sort of an environment, that is I've always told Eliza that it's like a chamber in real time. Kasi tutulungan kayo, no? Chamber of Commerce in real time. Yun ang palagi sinasabi ko. I don't know if you agree with that, but I'm just saying that's my opinion.
Yes, sir, you're right.
So that's why at the end of the day, now like for example, before we go, itong mga produkto mo, itong mga boba, like how much are these right now and how could they order from you? But let's talk about the flavors. Why did you guys choose these type of flavors like in tapioca, iced coffee, mango passion? Ito, paano nyo how did you decide na ano yung gusto nyo i-offer?
Actually, it's a little bit of everything. May Oreo matcha kasi parang napansin namin dito sa Amerika, mas parang well-known yung matcha.
Oh, tama.
And then for Filipino market, taro. All right?
Yeah.
And then yung signature drink namin na basic milk tea, yung boba chick milk tea, yan naman yung parang classic. Tapos yung winter QQ, ayan, wife ko yung talagang nag-create niyan na kiniklaim niya na ako lang yung nag-offer nito na wala siya. Meron kasing ibang naghahanap na wala bang yung walang tea kasi bawal sila sa caffeine. So this one, winter QQ is a milk tea, milk base without tea with winter melon flavor. Tapos ito namang tapioca iced coffee. Yung mga coffee lover, so meron din tayo niyan.
Kaya pala sabi ko across the board, nandiyan na pala yung lahat. So to me, I'm waiting for you to have a signature boba na formula. Yun ang gusto kong mangyari sa'yo.
Itong boba chick milk tea, at saka yung winter QQ, yan yung talagang parang
signature nyo.
Signature namin.
Okay.
Kasi kiniklaim nga ng wife ko na yung winter QQ, siya lang nag-offer nun. Kasi napansin niya na in the business, parang may naghahanap na boba. Syempre, may tea yun. Pero meron pa rin naghahanap na, wala ba yung walang tea? Okay, sige, nagawa.
Tama. Ganun din sa pamilya yun. Yeah, tama. Right. So to me, that's the best way to do that. Is I think that's where the growth from a business standpoint will come forward. Yeah, I think that's what you just need to do. It's just like Chinese food, I mean, boba can become something of that, but there's still room for sort of an innovation in delivering boba, whether it be the formula, the quality, the distribution of it, whatever, But anyway, with that being said, malapit na tayong matapos, but at the end of the day, paano bumili yan so basically ngayon sa pop-up stores lang kayo, no? Right?
You're doing so far.
So,
siyempre, ang goal naman natin is, hopefully makapagtayo tayo ng store.
Well, I'm hoping to. I'm hoping you to do that. Now, you're going to be there this Saturday. How much are these things? How much are these bobas that you're selling for?
Yung boba is ranging $6 to $7. And then the pop, we have promos actually. We created promos like perfect pair promo. It's like two drinks, one popcorn chicken for $20. And then you can follow us on Boba Chicks Facebook page and boba.chicks on Instagram. So you will know na kung saan kami papuntang cities, So para abangan niyo kami dyan, guys.
Yeah, at the end, kung i-develop niyo yung formula na yan, tapos pumunta kayo sa mga, people who know boba, I think
Uh-huh.
that's great, for me, for moving forward, especially for 2024. But you have fans, loves Asian cuisine is here. They said to you, go, go, boba chicks. Tama ka na, go, go, boba chicks. Then, So, for all those who are watching right now and you really want to taste these things, because that's the only thing about live stream, hindi mo ma-experience yung produkto. Kaya, ang gusto ko lang
Exactly.
gawin, I say to all of you, you saw the pictures, go check them out. Go Saturday. And I think it's going to be a good day that day, meaning like, Christmas theme. There's going to be music. And I'll talk a little bit more about that. But, before I do that, let me go ahead and end my conversation with Jeff. But Jeff, salamat sa time mo. Alam ko na siguro na delay ka, but at the same time, I just appreciative of you being here to be interviewed, talk about your product, and I best of luck for everything. I mean, hopefully that I get to do more interviews of your product on our next show, and then maybe
hopefully sa first opening ng store namin.
Yeah, yun, maganda sa akin kung ginawa mo yun po siya, no? Okay.
Oh,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
When we bro, kahit hindi pa store siguro, kahit na maliit lang na, I don't know, boba truck, I don't know, kahit parang ganun.
Actually, you know what, sir? I just bought a trailer. Kasi sabi ko nga sa wife ko, very aggressive kami eh. Sabi ko, yung idea, kailangan anuhin natin eh, hanggat yung momentum nandyan. So, I just bought a trailer. Yun, i-convert ko siya sa boba on wheels. So, wish me luck. Kasi gagawin ko lang siya on my own. Bro,
pag nasa... If you are able to be successful with that and summertime comes around,
yeah,
actually, that would be great, It's like boba, sorbetero for boba, whatever, right? Diba, para bang ganun, if you can do something like that, especially in the summer months, I wish you the luck with that, because I think that's a great idea to do that.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay. All right, Jeff, salamat, and then I get to end the show. But I want to talk about the event Saturday, so I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about that. But maybe if you stick around, then I'll just show the screen, and then you can put some perspective on it. So just stick around. Maybe I'll just do that. I'll just show the event. Let me see. See if I can get. Hey, Renata, you're great. You're still there. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right. I'm happy that you're still there, and everybody sort of maybe had to go, but I wanted to go ahead and talk about the event this Saturday, because I promised Eliza that I would do that. So here's the event this coming Saturday, okay? So this Saturday, it's called a free holiday and music pop-up for all those watching. So it's this Saturday. It's sponsored by amazing people, and yours truly also, media for EmPHorium. But there's a lot of heavy hitters in terms of sponsorships there. You got Olivia Quito, Topher and Associates, Athens Services, a chamber organization, also SoCal Pinoys, and then also Wow Food Distributors, of course. And it's a free holiday and music pop-up. It's called Paskong Pinoy Year 3. So they've been doing this for a while. It's called Sama Ka Na, Pasko Na. Saturday, December 16th, 2023 from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. And it's in Riverside. So I think that if you're within 15, 30-minute drive, there's no reason why you shouldn't go. I think that if you go there, and then maybe you can go to Mission Inn right afterwards, because that'd be a good place to go. So go to this event, then go to Mission Inn, because you see all the Christmas lights. But hey, guys, so meron ba kayong do you guys have any thought about the coming event? Is there something that you want to add on to that, Jeff?
No, that's it. December 16th, guys. We're inviting you guys to please support the Filipino small businesses, and come and join us, and magsaya lang tayo dun, Pasko. Damahin natin ng Pasko.
And Renata, you got to experience the Sama Ka Na crowd once, but at the same time, I also want you to, for example, with Jeff, right? Renata is doing other things also, because I use her as sort of a gauge to make sure that we continue to bring Filipino products out there. I'm hoping that Sama Ka Na grows and grows and grows and grows and grows, so that a lot of people can discover it. But in the same token, we definitely need to also look at other ways to promote Philippine-made products. And that's the reason why I brought Renata here. So Renata, thank you so much for joining us. And also for you, Jeff, ang galing mo ah. So I'm glad that you were able to be here.
Sir. Thank you so much, sir, for having us.
Yeah,
No
thank
problem.
you.
So anyway, Renata, you want to say something? I will leave the show. The moment you finish talking, I will end it.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. No worries. Yeah. Come, if you're around the area of like either like kind of the Inland Empire of like around the area, on I think Thursday and Friday, I will be doing an event for IEHP. I'll post it on my Instagram, so then you can check out the event. They're hosting a Christmas event, so if you want to bring your family and you want to eat or check out my candles, body creams, I will have samples there provided for you. So that event is going to be running from 5 to 7. And then I also have a Saturday event at the Heritage Farmers Market between 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So I will be there on Saturday in Rancho Cucamonga. Come check it out. Hawaiian Island.
Peace, as they say, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. God bless all of you for doing that and checking this out. So please stay tuned for more of these live streams promoting Philippine-made products. So if you stayed on this long, thank you so much. Please subscribe and like our YouTube page, your social media platform, because at the end of the day, all I'm trying to do really is create awareness and sales opportunities for Philippine-made products, not only made from the Philippines, but also, Philippine entrepreneurs here who have a certain style or a theme, which is, influenced by Philippines in creating a business. With that being said, bye-bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.